You know that one creator that just inspires you? The one that you always turn to when you don't know what to watch? Luckily, 9 times out of 10, that particular creator will have a tutorial up on the channel how to color grade like that person. That person for me happens to be Matt Diavella, and he doesn't. So I have spent these past few days trying to figure out how he goes about color grading his videos. Now there's a ton of color grading tutorials all over YouTube, all over the internet. Most established creators has made a video describing their whole editing workflow, but not Matt. He has a very distinct and unique style, a very special color palette that I like very much. If you go onto YouTube and you search for Matt Diavella color grade, you'll find 3 relevant videos. First off, you'll find his own video called How I Make My Videos. You'll find Sterling Grinnell's amazing parody called How to Edit Like Matt Diavella, and there's also a video by a guy named Aidan Robbins called Breaking Down Matt Diavella's Style. These are all great videos, but none of them really dives deep into his grade. Matt's videos are different from other YouTubers. They feel comfortable and homey in a way that you don't really see that often on YouTube. The base of his color grade is the classic teal and orange look with much added contrast, but without washing out the blacks, not losing any detail at all. So there's a good place to start. There are several ways you can go about to get the teal and orange look. First off, the most quick and easy one is of course to go to the color wheels, and you can just play around with the midtones, highlights and shadows. That'll give you a pretty good result. You can also use the color mixer tool, that'll give you an even better result, or you can just download a preset or a LUT and slap that on if you are in a hurry. So with the teal and orange base, we boost the contrast, but be careful not to lose too much detail because we want to be able to play around with the shadows, the blacks and the whites as well later on. I then changed the temperature to -10 and dragged up the saturation as well. About 110 did it for me. Moving on to the Creatives tab, I went ahead and added a fade of about 35, sharpening to 10, and lastly a vignette of -0.2. And lastly, what I did was I went into curves and I put a point down in the shadows, and then I just tweaked the bottom point just a bit to get a bit more faded shadows. And there we have it, a quick and dirty Matt Diavella style color grade. However, I did make a LUT of my version, which took way longer to come up with than this one that I just told you did. So if you want that, you can download it down in the description. It's completely free. I don't ask for much in return. Perhaps you could subscribe to the channel. Or maybe leave a like. Yeah, you should do that, because I'm giving this to you. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more similar content, and have a good day.